Hey, good morning. Out here in the garage, time to figure out what's broken in that front axle right there. I believe it's a stub shaft, but could be in the diff. Definitely hope not, but time to finally dig into it and let's see what's going on in there. Let's get after it. I need to get a brake burr on that sucker. Thing's tough. Room back in there. Jeez, that sucker's tight on there. Get some more leverage on that thing. He's got a few extra pieces of tubing laying around. That'll help with the leverage. Come on now. Jeez. That sucker is on there. Alright. We got some heat to it. I found a little wobbler. See if I can get that sucker up in there. Hopefully. Let's see what happens here. Try to get some heat on her. Get the torch fired up here. And we're going to try to put a little heat on it. See if maybe that'll come on. go. You got her now. Sweet. Little heat, little ooga dooga. We got her. Sweet. Get my dang socket back off there. That'll be another clip. There we go. See if the bottom one will come off a little easier without all that mess. No, I don't think so. We'll try the brake bar on that first. Oh boy. Nope. Let's add a little more heat to it. Need to pick me up a rosebud, but this works. So. Not too far. Not be so aggressive with the heat on this one, maybe. Not completely necessary. See if that helped. Oh yeah. There we go. Love it. Nothing little heat can't take care of. Off there, if I can get it off. And a pry bar. There we go. That's all right. Get her all slide back together. Just a minute. There. Gonna fight me, it's gonna fight me. This is gonna be a fun part. Get in there to those guys. Been a while, so I don't remember what all sizes any of this stuff is. Get a flashlight. Almost forgot. Let's go ahead and take this little guy off here too. tried to strip on me. Pretty sure that's this outer stub shaft that broke on this dude. I've had pretty much the same break on the passenger side twice. It's the first time it's happened on the driver's side, but it didn't feel like it was nothing. Excuse me. Didn't feel like it was nothing inside of the diff, so fingers crossed. We'll keep hoping and praying that that's the case. It's just out here. Now I'm still running 30 spline stuff, so that a little boogered up there. See if I can try to. There we go. Just a little tap tap taparoo. It's gonna get messy. See if we can try to make as little mess as possible here. It's doubtful though. Me and Grease. Yeah, definitely like to get jacked up here. Helps if you finish taking everything off here. See up in here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There's that dude. Alright. Let me come out and be friendly. I'm still running, I think I already said, but I'm still running 30 spline outers on this. Haven't upgraded none of that stuff yet. This is definitely a budget rig, and it hasn't really been high on the priority list, but got a feeling it's coming sooner than later. See what we got in here. get out of there. Tough in there. There. Yeah, let's get snap-ring pliers. There we go. Down there. Let's get this thing unbolted over here. Figure down what size I need. Came off a little easier. Right, blinding the camera here. Ah. That thing is right at the bad angle. Barely be able to fit anything in here. There's one. Just about ready for put my knee down in it. I would, for sure. Oh yeah, that's kind of interesting. Before I even get this all torn apart, watch the way that dude moves in and out there. Just me spinning this outside hub. So I don't know if that's a for sure sign or not, but that gives me a little hope that it is just the axle shaft or stub shaft, not something actually in the diff. So I don't know. Give me a little hope. Hope it ain't false hope. But we'll find out. See if I can get myself some more room here. I have to find, I think, a shorter socket. Okay. This dude been a long time coming. Hadn't touched this thing since April, so now we're here in the end of November. Definitely been on the back burner. Of course, we've been building that onto the house and doing all that good fun stuff, which is definitely a priority over the hobbies. That's all right. That's what it should be. Set this out here. Well, gotta keep the wife happy. That's the main goal. So close. One more. Get to that dude. There we go. Ooh. Oh, not even really tight. That ain't good. Hopefully this sucker will come right off. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Coming. Come on now. She's coming. Get a little hot. Almost there. There we go. Oh yeah. There she is. Yep, I'd say that dude right there would be my culprit. Well, Kind of nice to know it's just the outer sub shaft. I figured it kind of was, but yeah, she broke off good up in there. Yep. Cool. I guess. Now at least I know what I need to order for the front. That's a plus. So we'll try to get something ordered up for that. And continue on. All these little needle bearings out of here. Man, I don't know if it tore up anything else up in there, but by the looks of it, maybe not. Man, that sucker is like, cool. Well, I get this sucker pulled out of here and get a new outer step shaft order for this bad boy. Yeah, so I already upgraded the passenger side step shaft to a Yukon chromoly shaft. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the same for the driver's side. Gonna go ahead and stick with the 30 spline just for now due to being on a budget and save some costs, because otherwise I had to buy new lockouts. Can't even point my finger in the right direction. New lockouts, modify or buy new bearings or whatever to get the 35 spline to fit inside there, because this is an 04 Dana 60 axle. I'm not balling on an 05 plus, so got the 04 up in here, and just to save some cost on all that stuff, even though it's kind of a pain. I've been wheeling on this axle for 5 years now. I broke twice on the passenger side and got that. Now that I've upgraded to chromoly, excuse me, the two that broke were just factory style. So now that I upgraded to chromoly, it does a little better. And gonna hope the same for this side until later on down the line I get a little bit better budget and can get some nicer stuff for it, because obviously still working on the house. This is all an added on garage, but also added on the other side of this wall is all living room. And then we got upstairs. Yeah. Not including, we added on to our master bedroom, which added on a master bath. I don't know. Anyways, bunch of gibberish, but all that stuff takes high priority over this guy. So, yep, for now, just do enough just to get it going and get back out on the trails, hopefully sooner than later. So, yeah. Anyways, that's the update on this for the first video of trying to tear into this thing to go address all the damages and repairs that are needed. And gonna keep posting updated videos and go from there. So if you want to follow along getting this guy back out on the trails, just please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all the fun things, share, whatever. Just if you want to keep following along. So anyways, this is the first video. I don't know how many there's going to be, kind of a mini series, I guess. So just get this thing back out there. There's lots to address, so definitely a lot of content coming up for that. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. Gonna get some parts ordered, and we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate it, everybody.